Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Coming at you tonight with Calamity in a three action with TREZ versus JYM. I think it's the first time I've streamed either of these teams. May have streamed TREZ before, but I can't remember exactly. Be all right. With me tonight on commentary, Mr. Dis.
Hey, good to be with you, Beeve. Looking forward to this match. Already seeing some tanks getting picked up and some pretty eclectic lineups coming out on both sides.
This is going to be interesting. Now we have what did they ban? They banned Mines, they banned Proc. Starting out on Himmels. Um,
Love me some Himmels matches.
I mean, we've seen some fun stuff on Himmels. The other day in the match, we got to see that Therm Bombardier two heavy tanks. So you never know what you're going to see. That was quite the first for me to see. Don't quite remember
Absolutely.
who we were streaming in that match, but it did happen.
But it definitely looked like TREZ is, they got a pretty good
Beefy
lineup
lineup.
there, a beefy lineup, Type 5, bringing out the VK with some nice speedy Soviets. That could be a banana push or a rail push. Kind of got your pick of what you want to do there.
I mean, I don't know, we've seen a few of these NA3 clans. They do a lot of. A couple of them have done some splits. Like they'll send like two people and
Mm,
keep them back on the tracks, and then they'll full push the city cap, and then when everybody's
try to get
rotated,
that
they'll throw
double
those other
cap going.
two.
Yep. Yeah, splits really work against teams that don't have good discipline.
Okay, just wait on
I know
one more
some of
pick
these
from
TREZ
JYM.
guys, True Blue, Toxic Devil, Zombie Killer, some guys I've played with before. These guys are pretty good.
Right
It looks like they got
now,
obviously Bama Freak helping them out there.
yeah. See, I don't know. I don't know if Bama Freak's calling or if he's just kind of helping out on the back end, trying to train them to call. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I know Toxic Devils does some calling too, and he's pretty good.
Oh,
We
here we go.
7v7 or 8v8? No, 7v7. Okay,
77.
perfect.
All right, looks like everybody's ready. We should be able to launch here in just a second. Now we are about 15 minutes behind schedule tonight, so sorry about the late start.
Yeah, sometimes we can't control that, right?
No, that was out of our control.
That was not. That's not our fault.
Let's see, over on the T-Res side, just real quick, they're coming in with a Valor, the VK72K. I believe that's more the E100 gun, right? The premium.
Mhm.
Top 5 heavy, a 780, two I-7s and an E4. And over on JIM, Super Conqueror, the 100, a top 5, the 60 TP, the E5, a 260, and an E4.
All
Now
right.
I can't remember if that is the one with the E100 big gun. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. I gotta go to
We'll
T-Res.
probably find out once it starts landing shots here. Right out of the gate, T-Res, a lot of tanks pushing down the K. Looks like the Valor is going up top. So one tank up
Yeah,
top and everything else down below. I do see a little bit of a split happening where looks like Zombie Killer and Bama Freak are going to link up there near the banana as the rest go towards the rails.
yeah. So it looks kind of like what we were talking about a little bit before the match, but they're just gonna kind of do a little opposite. Maybe try to get them to rotate back to the A cap before they put on
Yeah.
pressure over on B.
Well,
Um,
JY has loaded up the B cap. You can see that most of their tanks, 5 tanks, are in that grid square. So the majority of their tanks is set up for a B defense, only leaving
ooh.
the E4 and the E5 watching the rails.
So now this is what I love. I don't know if you've been on stream, but we have detection indicators back. The 60 TP
Yes.
and the Valor are actually lighting each other, and the Valor is taking shots at the 60. All right, man, we get
Type
Freak gets
5.
spotted, takes a 400 roll from the top 5.
And we got some action also on the rails as well as it's like Alpha's pushing into cap pressure in the
Yep.
780. Looks like the IS-7 is also getting on cap behind cover with the Type 5 rolling in with Wolf, the E4
Yep.
kicker in behind. They're gonna put on triple cap pressure here.
Yep. Wolf gonna get behind that building for some cover. Now they've got a pretty good setup. Now, I mean, it's, a lot of the pressure's on the C5 and the C4 to get some resets.
Ooh, I think this is a misplay by the 260. The 260 for JY should have cut the courtyard to get resets. Instead, he went in
Well,
behind.
looks like Speed
And
Freak and Maloney are gonna push in here. They did get a small reset, but they're still they've got to
oh,
get in the reset into
they're
the
5 seconds
780.
here.
4, 3, 2.
Negative. Oh, they got a
Oh,
little bit
last
one.
second. Okay, E100 doing a good job. He's just trying to focus out that 780, get a reset. There he goes. They do
Big
get a
reset,
reset,
but
but
he
he's going to
went
go
down. He
down.
lost all his health for that. They got to get the IS-7 out. The IS-7 is super weak, but this E4 is just farming the heck out of everything in the back. True blue.
Yeah, he is putting in a lot of damage here. All right, now they did clear up the B cap, and they're going to start rotating back over here now. This is not over for JYM.
No, but
E5 down
big
to 10
shot.
HP. Wolf needs to just take
I
and splash him right here and get him out.
don't know why he is pushing with that 10 HP, but he did. Nice reset there on Wolf by the 260.
Oh,
Forza,
big
but
shot
Forza
from
now
Devil on the
takes.
hill.
Yep.
Yep.
Devil full health there is in a perfect position to support these tanks. And at this point, JY is down to 2 tanks, so this is going to be really difficult for them.
Yep, and the way this yep, there it was. I was about to say he's going to eat an E4 shot.
With Devil up there, Devil can just rain holy hell down on them as they push forward. We're down to about 18 seconds here. Another big shot from the E4. This guy is racking up
Yeah,
big points today.
he's got to be over 5K.
Yeah, True Blue is locked in a number of big shots and now putting on cap pressure as well.
4,800 right now. It looks like he was trying to focus to come
that
up
was a
with the.
sweet shot by Wolf right through the building. Wow. Great play there across the board by TREZ.
Yep.
And sure enough, True to Blue, over 5K, almost 6K, picking up a couple of kills for his team. Over there on the JYM side, in the E5, the killer tank put up over 3K and picked up a kill. Llama in the Type 5 putting up almost 2,500. I don't know what the blocking was on that one. Blocked about 1,500, not too bad. And it looks like Forza in the 260 put up 1,768. And Speed Freak in the E4 put up 1,700. But over there, yep, True to Blue in the E4. Big game right there. Toxic Devil farming on the hill in the Valor, putting up almost 2,300 in damage. Numbing in the IS-7 putting up 1,900, and the other IS-7 Zombie Killer also putting up about 1,500 and picking up a kill. Bama Freak finally putting up 14 in his VK. So really nice split strat there, putting on that split pressure by both sides, and made it really difficult for JY to get around and get those flank resets on the cap.
Yeah, they did a really good job. I almost picked back up here again. Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the chat. Glad y'all could make it tonight. I know this has got to be late for y'all. My bit rate's a bit down. Might be a little bit fuzzy on the stream. Here we go for round two.
Yeah. Yeah, we got off to a slow start, but it's rocking and rolling now.
Oh yeah. All right, real quick over on the JYM side, they're bringing out the Super Conqueror, the top five, 60 TP, the E5, the 260, 277, E4. They didn't really change their lineup much. Over on the TREZ side, two Super Conquerors, the 780, two I7s, an IS4, and an E4. Kind of, kind of weird not seeing at least one top five on each
I know.
team.
But I don't mind that lineup for defense too much. Type fives are useful, but I mean, if you really look at what TREZ is set up, they're set up to rotate quickly and put a lot of damage in brawl. So I kind of like what they're doing here. Oh, right out of the gate, JYM, Type 5, Conqueror, and E4 going up the hill. So this looks like this is going to be a B cap strat, push down
Yep,
banana, and then an up and over the top here.
and it's
Interesting
going to
thing
take them
is
a little
that,
while with that top five.
yeah, but look how
Yeah,
quickly and aggressive they're being with that E5, and 260 is supercharging that Type 5. Maybe, or the E5, maybe he's just trying to get him in position. You don't want to give up the strat too early, right?
right. Like I'm waiting to see if they just get here and hold, or if they're just going to go straight on for cap pressure.
I think they're going straight on. Look at this. Boom.
Oh,
Killer tank is
just barely
right.
stops.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of discipline right there. They are right on the edge of that cap.
Oh, I mean,
Man, okay.
like
And they're not
a
detected, and
inch.
not even proxied. Okay, those other tanks are finally cresting the hill, the Super Conk up there. The 60 TP and 277 are in position. I would like to see another tank push down the A line in order to pull this off. Let's see, now that we got some detections now, and we have
Okay, there comes
cap
the
pressure.
cap
Here we
pressure.
go.
All right, good shot coming in from the 60 TP into the super comp. All right, now we have the IS7 and Super Conk rotating back. I kind of
Wow,
wish we would have seen them push down the D line a little bit,
the
but they're just going to
277
come
just
straight
went right
through.
across like R2D2. I'd like to see that 277 get down and put some cap pressure on the backside. Zombie Killer's coming in though to kind of watch that backside, but he has to watch out. He just
Now,
took a big
yeah,
lick.
yeah, 260 might have his side right here. The IS7 coming in to try to hold that, but only 5 seconds left on the clock, and we just got an ammo rack.
Woo! And that's it.
One,
That's it,
30
Beeve.
cap.
Great strat. Wow. Wow.
All right, well,
Great
just said,
job
okay, if
right
you're going to cap on
there.
us, we're just going to come right back and cap
I
on you.
can cap on you. You cap on us, we cap on you. And that was a nice, really well developed strat right there. Big respect there to JYM. I liked everything they did on that. That was
It was pretty good.
pretty darn good.
Let's see.
Looks like we're going to Cliff next. Just looking over that last one, there wasn't a ton of damage to speak of because that game just happened so
No,
quickly.
the only
True Blue was able to put in almost 2,500 in his E4, and that was about it. Two other tanks got a shot off, and the rest were in the goose egg zone. Even on the JYM side, not a whole heck of a lot to speak of because that was just a really nice strat.
yeah. I mean, the only reason True Blue had that is they got the ammo rack on that IS7.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we don't see Cliff a lot, so this is going to be an interesting little pick here.
Yeah, I do like Cliff. Look, you know, it had its like time in the sun where a lot of teams were running Cliff. and then it kind of fell out of favor in comp a little bit. But occasionally you're seeing more. I thought I saw like Decoy in one play it the other day, maybe.
Yeah, but that was preset. That wasn't them
Oh,
picking.
because yeah, they had to play it. Gotcha.
All right, I think I got everything caught up. Sam, that was TREZ's map for Himmelsdorf, and this is JYM's map pick on Cliff. Oh, yeah, so this, I've got a new nickname also. My name is apparently now Bevo, no
Bevo.
longer Beaver.
All right, Bevo Studios. I like it.
Bevo Studios.
Bevo Studio. All right. So yeah, the cliff is always kind of an interesting map. Yeah, you see a lot of like two-line pushes, and that can go vice versa on offense, defense. There's also the move to try to get up there on that hill and establish that hill dominance. Um, but you got to be able to do it safely and not take too much damage, and that kind of goes for both sides. I mean, both for offense or defense. Um, get caught making that climb up there on that hill and take too much damage, you're pretty worthless. Um, see what both teams got going here.
Yeah, yeah, and we are ready to
Defensively,
go.
yeah, defensively, I see TREZ definitely with that CS and that maybe with that 4202, that might scream trying to get up there on that hill. On the flip side, with JYM, they are also bringing a CS and a Leopard, which kind of screams. And with the Raumpanzer, get up there on the hill, so we might see a big hill fight right there in the middle of the map.
Well, let's see. Wait, they're on attack, so no. I was going to say, like a lot of teams, they take that RHM and they put it right there above the bolt.
The Bull, yeah, they go down
Yeah,
the two line and then zoop around. Yeah,
yep.
I was watching
Nice.
with Decoy the other day with Airstorm got in that spot, and that could be a really annoying spot, especially with the Raumpanzer.
So like, well, I don't know. JYM deselecting a few tanks, and now they're going to swap their lineup up.
Do you see that they're bringing the Chinese tank destroyer?
That is I don't think I've ever seen that
I
played in
don't
comp.
think I've seen that in comp ever. I mean, I remember when people used to play the 113, so that I'm like, that's kind of old school. But the 113 GFT, okay, I'm ready. Bring it on.
Do it.
Do it. So I do like what TREZ has put up in terms of tanks for defense because they have kind of like a nice combination of hold down, brawl, but enough speed. And anytime you're bringing that Terran, I mean, you're bringing that big slap that you can put down on a tank really fast. So um, obviously with the machine, you got that nice burst clip. So I like what they're doing. It gives them a lot of opportunity to cover a lot of different aspects of the map quickly. And on offense side, I don't really think that JYM is giving a lot away. Um, I do wonder though with the Leopard CS and the ROM, that I mean a lot of that screams that they're going to try to take some aggressive, elevated positions quickly. So let's see what happens there.
But we were
Not
about
that
to
that's a
find out.
bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. I mean, that's part the fun of being a caller and doing comp is trying to, get a sense of what you think the opposition is going to do with their tanks.
Hey, what's up, Captain Wolf Hunter? Thanks for coming out in the stream, man. All right, just real quick over on the JYM side, they're coming in with the 113, the Super Conqueror, the 260, Leo 1, the CS63, the RHM, and that WZ113G. That will be interesting to see where they play that. Over on the TREZ side, we got a Valor Machine, the IS-7, the Bat Chat, the FB4202, interesting pick, and somebody already taking damage coming down off the hill over there. That was the
Whoopsies!
Bat Cat. To
Whoopsies!
finish that out, we got Devil in the 63 and the Tehran with Bama Freak.
And here comes the Rompanzer. Right like we were suspecting, talking earlier, going to that G3 position.
Mhm.
Is he going to actually loop up? No, he's going to
I
get some
think he's
early
gonna,
scouting.
yeah, he's gonna try to get those cross spots. Oh,
Well, the
back down, but
machine
you do
just
not
slapped him.
wanna. Oh, big
Oh,
shot in the machine
fire.
with a fire. The machine just gonna push across. He's gonna. Oh,
Oh, he
another
takes
back-to-back
another
fires.
fire.
Okay,
Oh,
they're just gonna go
Blue
in and
is
kill the
getting
machine right here.
tore up. He's
Good shot from
down.
Speed Freak. All right, now TREZ did win the hill. JYM did not get it, but they did get a tank out.
I'd take the
All right, here
tank out.
come yeah, here comes some good side shots. Valor takes another shot.
These tanks are in trouble on the backside, though, because JYM is in a great spot to kind of farm the backside and turn heads. Got to be really careful here.
Ah, I don't have access to her book, or I would. She was gonna try to make it tonight, but unfortunately, she's having some pretty bad storms in her area.
Oh,
So,
another one down. The Valor goes
oh, the
down. This
Valor goes
backside
down.
farm
Oh yeah,
for
now they're getting into the
JYM.
FE.
Now they're going to start pushing these guys on the hill,
Yep,
and this is the
they
right move. Get in there with that 260. Big ram.
yep.
Puts in a big ram there. Got him down to a 1. Other tank goes down. This 4202 is
63.
in big trouble. He's down. Wow.
All right, now Bama puts a big shot at the 260 for over 1,000 right there. Zombie Kid dumped his clip. Wolf just kind of holding out of the
Oh,
fight
but
for the
Zombie's
moment.
down to a 1 shot. He's down to a 1 shot, 31 hit points, and he's on reload.
Oh yeah, Bama gets lit.
Yeah, Bama's taking shots. Bama's down to a 1. This has gone south for TREZ really quickly. This was a great strat. Super aggressive offense out of JYM. I'm impressed right here.
Okay, I mean that's what you get when you've never. Oh, when Zombie Kid goes down. All right, Wolf is pushing around the mountain.
Yeah, but he's a 1 versus 7 right now. I get it. He's on full health, but wow, JYM was impressive right there. Wolf puts in a nice shot against the Rampanzer, bringing him down to a 1 shot. Wisely, the Rampanzer pushes down and
Yep.
gets
Here
out of
comes the
sight.
63.
63's in, puts in a shot. 260's coming in. Is he to try to get him out? He
Oh no!
rams himself to death.
That's why you don't ram, folks.
Yep. Not against an IS-7. And of course,
Dane's
this
actually
IS-7
bailing
just
some good
bounced
shots here.
2 shots in a row.
He doesn't bounce those though.
Nope.
All right, JYM going up 2-1.
Well, that was impressive. JYM taking the lead on this map. And boy, I think they just caught TREZ by surprise. And I think right away when they caught poor True Blue out there in that machine, lit him on fire twice and took him out of the game within the first minute, that was devastating to their plan. Zombie Killer with the Bat Chat was able to put in 1,500 in damage, but it looks like he was only able to get 1 clip out. I mean, that's not what you want out of your Bat Chat. You want more than 1 clip. He did pin 4 of his shots, though. Wolf in the IS-7, he lasted for a hell of a long time there on that backside guarding. Not a ton of damage, but he did block 1,800. Toxic Devil in his CS climbing up there on that hill was also able to put up about 1,200 in damage. But over on the JYM side, the Killing Tank lived up to his name, picking up 5K, 2 kills. That's a beast game in a CS.
Yes.
5K in a comp match only against 7 other tanks. That's awesome. Meep and the Rampanzer, I thought, played a great game, picking up a kill. Um, 2,700 in damage, 2,000 in spotting or assist. The Leopard Speed Freak also had a really nice game, putting in 2,400, picking up 2 kills. And then the WZ 113 GFT put in 1,500 and picked up 2 kills. So didn't really get to see where those kills happened because there was so much action happening everywhere, but good to
Yeah.
see the Chinese TD making an appearance.
Right. Like I don't know, man. You see a tank that it's like I mean I don't think a lot of people consider that comp worthy, but you know what? They brought it out and they just made it work very freaking well.
They made it work. They picked up 2 kills. Heck, I don't want to sit in front of it and get whacked by that tank.
Oh no. Hey, Guana, what's up, man?
Which you could probably make the argument is true for any tier 10 tank destroyer you don't want to sit in front of. So pressure is back on the TREZ side to respond here. They will be on the attack. And I already see double machine coming out of them. Bat Chat, CS, 4202. So they are bringing speed. Even with the IS-7, that's a fast heavy. So a lot of speed coming out of the TREZ side. Oh, and the Poop Barn is making an appearance. Sure enough. Speed Freak is bringing that Leopard again. We got a Chisel this time. Seeing some really interesting lineups. The VZ, Droopy Poopy. And of course, why not? Let's throw an E100 into the mix.
Oh yeah, let's throw it out there.
Let's just do it all.
I see we're gonna get some bowl action.
It feels that way, right?
It's like normally I mean they could rush the machines up to the hill, but
This seems like a 2-line push to try to take the bull with all that speed, try to farm out the F line with all of that. I mean, that's what the lineup screams to me, but
very true. Let's wait on one more pick.
I might send that FV up to the bridge line right there at 5-6, just so they have some sort of little hold down presence there, and it also helps to light up tanks. But we'll see. Kind of interesting on the lineup. Yeah. Oh, someone DC'd?
Yeah. But I mean, they got a couple more in the room. Maybe they'll just get somebody to pick up and take his place.
Interesting, because JYM, I don't really see the lineup to push the 2-line, to counter push the 2-line against that speed. And you could send the E100 and Super Conk, but those not super fast tanks. Well, answers are about to happen right now, so we don't need to speculate anymore.
Oh yeah. Alright, just real quick down the JYM, they're coming out with the VZ, the Supercon, the E100, the Leopard one, Chisel, RHM, and FV 4005. TREZ coming out with 2 machines, 2 I7s, the Bat Chat, the FV 4202, and the 63. Alright, let's see. I want to see the massive bowl brawl. I don't know if it'll happen, but.
Well, I know one side's going to push the bull. Will the other side go to the bull? So sure enough, those machines are definitely heading towards the bull, but that looks like
Yep.
about it.
Maybe no.
Oh, Bat
Yep, Bat
Chat
Chat is coming. All right, now all
did
we're
well
gonna
this
see
time not to
from
take damage.
JYM is the light tank.
Ooh, Meep is going to be in trouble if he doesn't get his butt up.
Now the
And I mean
E100 is heading
quickly.
there, but if these guys go, he's not going to be there in time to help.
Missed two. He needs to boogie. He needs to get the hells up out of there.
Yep, he is trying. Shipborn's going to try to go up into the boost.
One machine takes a hit. That's about it.
All right, now can they get the clips into the conch and the 55 crossing right here?
They are set up. Oop. Couple of bounces, track shot. Only landed one shot there. Oh, no. Picked up a couple
Might have
more
been the
there.
second.
Gamma Freak is on the hill and is able to drop some shots down.
Now he does have the killing tank face to face with him.
We also got to, I think we're going to get some cap pressure here on the backside from Zombie Killer
Yep.
and Wolf here in just a second.
Yep, those
On the,
sevens. And
on the B cap.
it looks like TREZ is set up in a good position for this because they're going to be able to probably get some clips into anything that try to move over.
Yep. So we now have cap pressure. We're going to get double cap pressure here in just a second. I figure those IS-7s need to just keep their head down here, and this should put a ton of pressure on JYM.
A Bama Freak down to a 2-shot here.
Yep.
Killing tank
the
looks like he's
pressure
just
is
going to go
on.
in for the kill.
JYM has to get resets, so
25 seconds. Now they do have a heavy going. The Super Conqueror is going, but he is down to a 2-shot.
yeah, he could easily get double tapped right here. He just needs to play hull down, use some high explosives, and just get some resets here. He doesn't need to do much.
And he
Okay,
does get
there
a
we go.
reset.
Oh, but he does take a hit.
Bounces a second.
He needs to just hold on to his hit points here and
All right,
not
now the
YOLO
Leopard's
in.
coming in to help. So is the VZ55. Looks like they got some help from the top too.
They need to focus the tank out here and not trade too long, because they're taking shots in the
down
butt.
to a 1. In the meantime, both machines are down for TREZ's side.
Yep. And down goes the Super Conk, but they have a Wolf is down to a 1-shot. They need to hit the 1-shot tank, and Speed Freak, I think. Oh, they got him down.
They do take him out.
Now they need to push in. And there they go. And now they got to get their head down. They've lost too many tanks though.
And it looks like Bama
TREZ
Freak
is down to
went
2
down.
tanks. Now, granted, dangerous tanks, but okay.
Batchat needs to get out of here. He's kind of stuck where he's at. He can't really go anywhere.
I don't know why. Okay. Oh, I guess TREZ is just deciding to push. Yeah, push this 4202 and get him out. Shit barn missed right there, but he is a 1-shot and should go down right here. Oh, he's left on 5. And he bounces another shot.
No.
This guy is so lucky.
Now, during that, the Batchat did get out, but he's not going to get far.
No, and he's down where he's trapped, and I believe he's on reload. Yeah.
No, he's dead now. I think he was off reload. I think he had a clip, but I'm not sure.
JYM again looked really good on this map, Beef.
Oh yeah, they're coming out fighting tonight, man. They're putting on a good show.
I was pretty darn impressed with what they've put together on Cliff here. Looking over on the TREZ side, in the 4202, put up 2,500 and picking up 3 kills there was Alpha. Alpha did a great job there in that tank. Bama Freak getting up on that hill very early on, putting up 2,100 in his CS. Bat Chat at the end, running around. Spurge did almost 2K. And Toxic Devil, but boy, once they dropped past the bat chat, the machines just weren't able to get work done. Neither were the IS-7s. Now, granted, the IS-7s were capping, so you can't, get too down on tanks that don't really, they're not poking, they're not putting their guns up there. But you want more out of your machines for sure. Over on the
Yes.
JYM side, the Rompanzer. Oh, what a game. Meep. 4K in a light tank. What a beast there. Pinning 13 out of 19 shots. That is a great game. In the Leopard, Speed Freak putting up 2,700, picking up a kill, and the Chisel, the killing tank, picking up 2 more kills, living up to his name, putting up 2,500. The VZ 55 putting up over 2K, picking up 2 kills. The Super Conqueror getting those critical resets on those IS-7s on the cap, putting up 1,200. Really nice game by JYM there. So
Oh,
pressure is going to shift even more
yep.
so now to TREZ. TREZ is in a must-win situation going to Sand River.
Yes, their map pick. So if there's anywhere to bring it back, it's right here.
hmm And it looks like
Just real
they're
quick.
going to be on offense.
Well, they have not decided yet. They are
Oh, they haven't
asking.
decided yet. Okay.
Yeah, this will be JYM's pick on attack or defense. Real quick, Dirty Girl, thank you for that Prime sub. That is amazing. That is like almost a year. One more, and it will be like a
Oh, how
year
nice.
straight. That is awesome. I think you're like my longest streak. Also, Great Graham, Forza, Killa. Thank you for those follows as well. That is awesome. And thanks for everybody that's hanging out tonight, man. We got a pretty
hmm
chatty crowd tonight, man. It's awesome.
Talking it up. Hey, we're having some fun games here. I mean, granted that TREZ is down a couple, they put up a hell of a fight, and these have been interesting duels and battles happening on multiple fronts. So I like what we're seeing.
All right, so here we go. JYM is going to attack, and TREZ is going to defend.
Okay. Yeah, Sand River is always a tricky map. Most defenses revolve around the bowl, defending the bowl in that upper north kind of east corner of the map. Makes it easy enough to rotate to the south if a team tries to push south. Difficult to cap the south just because the cap is so wide open there. Um, Normally, you see teams do one of two things. Either one, kind of run like a split, and he builds the best dams. I see. You got some good jokes
Oh,
going here.
fuck that.
Jesus.
I just looked over and seen that. And I was like, what?
Evo is
Uh,
like going off right now. He just has his own comedy stream going on the side.
I'm telling you, man, hella #1 mod.
Yep. So I was saying that the offense, you kind of see two things. Either one, you just kind of see that straight push, normally up to that bowl cap in the north, and try to just really just impose your will on the defenders to try to make resets or maybe catch them off guard with a few tanks split where you can then get an overmatch. The alternative is to kind of spread a team out, see where they are, and then kind of make your rotations based on that. So we'll see what JYM's plan is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, they deselected the top 5.
Yeah, I don't know about the Type 5. That's an odd defensive tank on a map like this, but
And it's
who
coming
am I
back.
to say? Who am I to say what works?
Oh, congrats, Pumpkinhead. How many people can say their kid was born on Super Bowl Sunday?
All right, here we go. TREZ needs to step up right here. They are on defense and they need a W.
Right. Over on the JYM attacking side, they're bringing out the VZ55, the Super Conqueror, the OBJ277, the Leopard 1, the S63, RHM, and the Foch 155. A lot of different TDs from those guys. Over on T-Res, we got the Chieftain, we got the Valor, top 5 heavy, interesting pick. Yeah, S7, the Chisel, AMX 13105, another interesting pick, and an E4.
Yeah, these teams are not shy about putting up some tanks that we don't always see in comp. And JYM, true to form, wants to make sure every tier 10 TD gets to get played in this match. The light tanks have both spotted each other right out there in front
Along
of the
with the Killing
bowl.
Tank.
Oh, takes a shot right there. Nice kind of clutch shot by Meep into the 13105.
Alright, now maybe gets a couple more lights. Top 5 positioning is very interesting.
It's definitely set up more for a team to push into the bowl and be a brawler than it is to be kind of a ridgeline poke. Boy, I mean, look at JYM is really kind of hanging back and just sussing out and letting the tank killer kind of get all their intel for them right now. We do have a little action coming on down here in the south as we have BZ55, the 277, the Foch, and the Rompanzer making their way down the AK line.
Oh, and as you're saying that, Bama Freak and Zombie Kid both get lit. Shots come in at Bama Freak, but they do miss.
Another shot. Miss. Ooh,
Oh,
that
Foch
one
gets
connected
one.
though.
Foch does get lit. Bama does get one back into him. Oh,
Cap
Bama
pressure
takes
going by the
another
VZ.
shot. I think he just pulled up to try to get some shots, but he's gonna do it without getting punished. Alpha down. Oh, down to maybe a 2-shot, depending on who shoots him.
We got kind of two battles going on here. We got kind of the battle around B cap and the battle around A cap, and I think whoever wins one of those battles will win this match.
Now it looks like
There's
True
an
Blue getting
overmatch
a
in the north.
little impatient, pushing down pretty far in his E4 to try to get the Super Conk out. He takes some big shots from the Leo in the back, down to a 1. Looks like TREZ is going to take the overmatch in the north and try to push that, get the 63 out. He is on fire. He is burning down to a 1-shot.
That's the smart play, though. Got to get him out, and then you can collapse. Yep.
Yep.
You can rotate over
Now,
from this point.
JYM in the top, pushing in on Bama and Zombie.
I think JYM took just a little bit too long jumping this overmatch here in the south. It needed to happen about 30 seconds ago.
Now, Zombie, oh, yep, they're going to take the VZ55 out. Zombie is staying alive really good here. He is
Zombie's
lasting.
doing a great job.
And he's got the 277 coming up on him.
Ooh,
277
277
bounces.
donks it. Yep. The points are still fairly even with TREZ has a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
1,000 points there. Zombie's playing really smart. He's playing like you should. You're playing defense. You got a nice hull down tank. Play it that way. No reason to make bad pokes. Pressure's on JYM to get you out of there. And now JYM has tanks set up on the ridge line. They're in trouble. Whoa!
RHM pull standing, almost hit it a little too hard, almost flipped. But they should get Zombie Kid out right here. Oh, he does bounce
No,
a shot.
Meep takes some shots here. Oh, the 277 bounces again. Zombie just hanging on for dear life, doing a good job in there.
Okay, finally get Zombie.
Zombie.
Zombie did a good time holding out.
Yep.
Giving his team time
Ooh,
to
this
rotate
Fosh is
around and get
putting
some
in
map
some
control.
work. Yep.
That Bosch can be nasty.
Oh yeah, you don't want
Another
to sit
good
in front of
shot.
that Fosh. Type 5, lots of hit points, can kind of trundle on down. Fosh is on reload. Speed Freak could be in trouble, but Speed Freak could also, if he gets the 13105 out, that could be really helpful for their cause. However, on the flip side, that Leopard does not want to brawl with a full health Chieftain, and that's about what he's going to be up against here real quickly. Takes a shot from Wolf. Wolf is there to go right in. Wolf gets a nice ram on him, puts in another shot. His engine's out, and now this 13105 is just going to farm into him. He does get out of there, but takes a shot from the Foch, I believe. Speed Freak needs to get a tank out. No, it takes another shot.
Oh no, the 13105 goes down. Speed Freak goes down. Man, we're tied back to a 3v3.
Wow, this is crazy right now. I think the key is the light tank needs to get in a position where the light tank can provide vision and not get killed. You have, oh boy, the 277 just took a big hit and he's down to a one shot and he's
Oh,
gone.
he goes down. All right, 2v3.
I think TREZ did enough here. We got enough health pool here with the Type 5, the Valor, and the Chieftain to pull this off. Bosch is coming around. Bosch
Now, if the
looks
Vosh
like
can get a
it's.
good clip in here and get reloaded,
He
I mean,
needs to
everybody's
pretty
clippable.
much well, the Type 5's pushing, and that's what they need to do. They need to not allow these tanks to sit back here and farm. If this Type 5 can land a big slapper, that might be it. Foch knows it. Forza needs to push this Chieftain and get him out.
And he's got to be careful. The other heavy sitting in the back is going to have shots on him here. Oh,
Boom.
the RHM goes
Nice
down.
shot.
Okay, Foch is going to full push the Chieftain. He takes a shot from the Valor in the back. I don't think he's going to get clip him
Bounces.
out. The Chieftain should get reloaded. Oof.
Nice. TREZ clawing back
They're bringing
in
it back.
this. Wow. Good game by TREZ. Okay, over on the JM side, JYM side, excuse me, the Foch dealing big damage, over 3K right there. Meep in the Rampans putting up 2,800 in damage. Really nice game. Speed Freak in the Leopard, unfortunately got overmatched with that 2v1 in the Dunes versus the Chieftain and the 13105. Able to put up almost 2K. 277 was able to put up 1854 and block 1700. Over on the TREZ side, in the Valor, Toxic Devil putting up 3345, blocking 1500. Really nice game. True Blue in the E4 putting up 3300. Good game out of him in that E4. In the Chieftain, Wolf taking care of Speed Freak over there with the help of his light tanker, putting up 2803. Also was able to take out the Foch at the end and picked up 2 kills. Really nice game and blocked 2230. In the IS-7 Zombie Killer, who is being really smart hanging around there in those rocks there, blocked over 2K, put up 1800 in damage. And then finally in the Type 5, coming in with 3 kills, putting up 1300 in damage was Kumo. Some good stuff there. I think TREZ looked very confident on Sand River in that match. Let's see if they can bring that over and tie this thing up here.
Yep, it looks like they are ready to go. Meanwhile, in the chat, Bevo has got the Lonky seal of approval, apparently.
I like what I saw out of TREZ. Good patience, good reaction. Jumping that overmatch in the north was huge. I see a lot of times a team, there's two tanks pressuring up around the bowl in the north, and they don't jump it. Um, that was really good on TREZ. Jump that overmatch, then that frees you up to support your teammates. Even if they get beat up or dinged up a little bit, you take map control and you trap that team on the south side of the map. There's not a lot they can do from that position.
All right, here we go. Let's see if TREZ can take this to overtime. All right, just real quick over on the TREZ sides, they're coming in with the QL, the Chieftain, two Valors, an I-7, the LT, and the Tehran, and JYM coming in with the Super Conqueror, the 260, the I-7, the Leo 1, the STB 1, RHM, and the Sturm.
STB and a Sturm. Like I said,
Very.
JYM is getting every tier 10 TD in this comp match. Oh my goodness. All right, interesting. We're seeing a straight up push down to the south by TREZ. Meep in the light tank for JYM did not overextend on the bowl, and as a result, I guess they spotted both Valors making the cross. But the other Chieftain and the other heavies in the Terran did not get spotted. Emma did a good job of keeping everyone back. Question is this just a straight up go to A, or is it going to be more of a slow play? Zombie Killer is spotted down there in the river. He's about to get, is he to get slapped by, oh, he does. He takes a 721 from the Sturm Digger. Mo is also taking some shots from the 260. The 260 also takes some shots in return.
All right, I-7 is straight in here. They're just going to try to push Zombie Kid out.
It's not a bad play if they can make it happen.
Now, it's going to happen. Zombie Kid is also burning down. He is down. Here comes the Valor. Yeah. Jaco needs to watch out. Oh, he takes a big shot from the Sturm. Sturm takes a big shot.
But that Sturm is down to a two-shot. Como should go down. Droopy Poopy is almost out. He is on 89 hit points. He goes down. Oof. Wow, this is just a big old gnarly brawl going on here.
Now Devil's gonna have to be careful, or he's gonna be the next one pushed. He does get a shot into the I-7, I think. Now he's gonna have the RHM coming in behind him.
If JY wants to make this work, they have to do this quickly because they're losing too much hit points by going after Toxic Devil. Their IS-7 is down to a one-shot. IS-7 goes down. Yep.
Now Devil's got the backside of the Super Conch. I don't think he's gonna get a shot. Meep is over above him, but Meep's taking shots from the light tank.
Yeah, and because they did not get Toxic Devil out, Toxic Devil now can free farm in the back. Oh, but he takes a nice shot from Meep and delivers one.
Meep's
but here comes Bama Freak. Bama's going to come in here and chase off Meep.
Oh, but he does have the Leo back helping Meep.
The Leo needs to get in there and catch Bama before he can get out.
Yep. Now the I-7 and the QL did push around. They took out the 260. Bama's still back here dancing around with the Leo and the RHM. What's going on? The Super Conqueror is getting pretty up close, but the STB-1 has shot on the Tehran. Tehran takes another big shot and gets engined. They need to put the Super Conqueror out right here.
Should go. Yep, he does. Right, good push.
All right, Bama Freak leading everybody back up the ravine straight towards his teammates who are on the cap right now. Bama down to a one-shot. Good snap from the RHM.
Got a little bit of cap pressure going. STB. Oh,
Oh,
Bama goes
Bama goes
down.
down.
This is going to make it interesting here. 3v3. Hit points are super close. A little bit of cap pressure, but that means that QL, it's hard to kind of do much with it if you're committed to the cap pressure. Looks like they're going to try to sneak another tank on the cap. Is that what they're doing?
I think this is just where they're trying to hold. I don't know if they're really.
I think they should have stayed on the aggression with those tanks. They're now they're getting shots from
Yeah,
both
yeah. Now
sides.
they're just taking. I mean, I feel like they just need to. I don't know. I want to say they just need to dip down in that ravine just to stop taking shots. Alpha's going to go down here.
Oh,
Oh, low
QL,
roll, but
QL
no, he
does
does
go
go
down.
down.
Big swing in hit points. They were just about even in hit points, and just like that, JY goes up double the hit points.
Right now they're pushing. They're just pushing in another bad spot. The STB1 is pushing up on the hill, and he's going to have backside shots still.
He snapped in one on Wolf right there. These are dangerous tanks now. They have vision, they can shoot hull down, and they have laser beam guns. Meat does not need to do this, but I guess he is. Okay.
Oh, they're just going to go in and clean it up.
This is for the W.
Oh, Wolf
Wolf
takes
is
out
down
Meep.
to a 2-shot maybe. This is tough for Wolf to pull off here.
Yeah, it looks like the STB just going to come in. I mean, they're both of these tanks are full health. They should just push this guy, get it over with.
Yeah. Wolf down to a 1-shot now, and the killing tank should get the kill. Oh, his buddy Speed Freak got it.
All right. Well, congratulations to JYM on taking the win right here. They're going to go up 4-2.
And that's the game, correct?
That's the game.
That's the game. Well, hell of a game by JYM, but I got to give it up to TREZ. TREZ put a valiant fight up right to the end, and that last one could have gone either way. Just a quick shout out to Killing Tank picking up over 5K and a kill for JYM on that last match. Great job.
Nice. All right, well, guys, that is going to do it for us tonight. If you stay tuned for a little bit, I will look to see if there's anybody to raid. Really quick, thanks for coming out to commentate tonight.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me, Beef.
Big
Or
thanks to
Bevo.
everybody in Bevo. Yeah. Big thanks to everybody in chat. Hello, you're an amazing mod. Thanks to everybody who's watching. Jeff, Dirty, Player was out there. I think Craig Graham was in chat. Pumpkinhead, all you guys, thanks for coming out. And we will catch you guys tomorrow at 19:30 UTC or 2:30 Eastern. We're going to have the CTW semifinal, Corruption versus TWM. That should be a hell of a fight, so come hang out with us for that one. And we are out.